cut that I was especially interested in with them is a program called the Emergency Food Assistance Program, or TFAP. That's a federal program that gets food to food banks that they can distribute to pantries for free, and it's very large quantities of food, and it's things that might not necessarily be pantry staples, so it's like fruits and vegetables, meats, eggs, milk, items like that. The Trump administration in March cut about $500 million in funding to that program, and what that meant for Maine was more than 800,000 pounds of food that Good Shepherd would have received from, I believe, May to September. They weren't able to give to their partners. That's things like, I think they had like 45,000 cartons of eggs that they couldn't distribute. And for pantries themselves, many of them faith-based, they were reporting lower variety in food. It was more expensive for them to get food. That was the environment that these organizations were already operating in when the government shutdown happened, in addition to just more competition for grant money because of federal funding cuts.
So they were already kind of battling uphill when the shutdown started. I know you do a lot of faith and religious reporting. You mentioned the faith-based organizations. What role have those groups played specifically during this span of time?
Yeah, so faith-based food pantries make up about a third of Good Shepherd's partners, or a third of their food pantry partners. And they are performing a lot of the roles that other food pantries serve, obviously. They have distribution days. A lot of them run out of church basements. It kind of runs across denominations. There's no one denomination in the state that's really doing the most of this work. There's Catholic Charities up in Aroostook County, Episcopal churches. I talked to one synagogue in Rockland. But beyond just doing food pantries themselves, a lot of congregations are also active in fundraising for hunger relief efforts. It's a very common ministry for churches and other congregations to work towards.